What is going on, YouTube? We're back for another No Man's Sky gameplay. Now, I finally got it working on the PC, so we are going to be playing. I played a bunch yesterday and the day before, the times that I could get it to work. And basically what we're going to be doing is this is going to be the journey to the Atlas interface, which we are about, I'd say, I think we're one hyperdrive thing away, so we just need to fuel this up, and then we can make our way to the Atlas interface. I have no clue what's there, but yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and get there in this episode. And once we get there, maybe I'll end it and cut it into two so it's not too long. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get into my ship, and we're going to try to get some supplies for our hyperdrive fuel, whatever, I forgot what it is, warp cell. So, definitely, let's just go ahead and get to any planet that we haven't discovered yet. And let's go ahead and see what we're going to need to make it. So, what we need... Alright, so we got our Thamium 9. We need antimatter, which is right here. So, we're going to need to craft this too. So, we need suspension fluid and some zinc. You know what? A better idea to do this is actually head back to our space station over here, this little triangle thingy. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually buy some suspension fluid and, if we can, some zinc, because this is probably one of the easiest places to find it, because you can't really find suspension fluid on a planet unless someone's selling it. So I'm just make life easier and find it over here. Wow, that's a big ship. Let's see what this guy actually has. I want to see how much he's selling his ship for, because I'm sure that thing has a lot of storage. Alright, so let's see. Maybe he is selling some stuff we need to. Alright, so this little iPhone over there. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, so let's just check out how much this starship is. Yeah, see, so now you can see why it is 1.3 million, because it does have a lot of storage over here, 23 slots. But I obviously don't have enough for that, so I'm gonna see what he's selling, and then if he's not selling anything we need, we're gonna head over to the right and see what that little thing is selling over there. So let's see, buy items. Alright, so he does have some. He's selling a little bit over average, but that's alright. I'm gonna buy it anyway. And I believe we need zinc. I think it was zinc. Let's see what else he has. Atlas stone. What is this? Atlas stone. Oh my god, it's very expensive. So I think it was zinc, so I'm just gonna buy as 32 because it's not really expensive anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we got that. Now what we're gonna do is see what we could craft. I don't know if we could craft anything. We might need more. Oh yeah, so we can craft this. We're gonna go ahead and build this. Then next thing we're gonna need to do is craft antimatter. And last thing we're gonna need, oh, so we already got our warp cell, which is right here. So we got our warp cell, and we're going to go ahead and fuel up this hyperdrive. Alright, so we got enough for one. And you know what? I may not explore, maybe stop at one planet, just get some resources, and then make our way to the Atlas interface. But by the way, guys, I have no clue what this is, where we're going, really. I'm sure it's like a part of the story. Well, it is a part of the story, because it's telling me to go there. I'm pretty excited to see what it is, so let's go ahead and take off, and we'll decide where we're going to go. I think I'm going to make one stop on the planet, and then I'm going to make my way to the Atlas interface and see what we can do over there. So maybe over here we will head to the trading post. I feel like I've been to this planet before, but it does say undiscovered. So, alright, so let's do a little bit of a scan. Let's see what we got. Anything? So I'm not really seeing anything that's too good. What is this? trading post. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get to the abandoned building because it does say there is rare technology there. So let's go ahead and boost ourselves there, and we'll be there in no time. And then once we leave this planet, I'll go ahead and make our way to the Atlas interface, and we'll see what's there. And then once we get there, I'll either end it once we get there, or we'll do some stuff there and I'll end it and I'll continue in the next episode. Alright, so we got about a minute until we get there because we can't use our boost anymore because of planetary interference, which is, I don't know. Alright, so let's see what we got. We have our trading post over there. I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to go ahead and keep going to the abandoned building. Let's see if we get a little higher and we could just do the other boost there. But anyway, guys, this game is definitely a very unique game. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. And if you thinking it's something that you like, I definitely try it out. You can try it out with Steam, and if anything you don't like it, you can return it, I believe. So I definitely do that. Try it out at least. It's really fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, and sorry about that. That was my alarm, which was pretty useless because I'm awake, as you guys could see. Alright, alright, so I think we gotta go over this little mountain thing, and we'll be there in like 5 seconds. Oh no, never mind. Alright, so it's right here. We're gonna go ahead and land right next to it and see what we got inside. Alright, it's a cool looking building. So first off, we're going to go ahead and we'll go in the building first and see if they've got anything that could be useful to us that'll help us on later in the game. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we have this little thing here which will increase your standing with. Alright, so yeah, your standing has with the Corvex has increased. So I'm not really sure exactly what that'll do, but I think maybe to the Corvex maybe won't attack you or something, and like you're good with them. They're not like mad at you or anything. They're not gonna try to attack you, and I guess it's always good to do that so you don't make enemies and you don't want to die. So let's see what we got. So analyze data log. I'm not gonna read that because I don't feel like reading it, but let's see what this is. I discovered something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that I can't finish reading, but okay. So we got thermic layer theta. Okay. Let's see what it actually does. It is for your exosuit, I believe. Yeah. So what it's gonna do is further extend shielding from extreme cold damage on frozen worlds. Now stuff like this, it can be useful, but I mean like we really don't have that many spaces here that it's worth actually doing it, because with the very little spaces I don't want to really take it up unless I really need that. So until I get more spaces, then I will build that, because right now I don't have a lot of spaces left, and we'll get some first aid. Alright, so I guess it was worth it coming here, but let's see what else we could get before we leave. What is this thing? Oh, it's just garbage. Let's go ahead and get to the save point where this is. There it is. Also guys, I am planning on making another video about this. Actually I found a good way to get units pretty fast, so I will be showing you guys in probably my next video after this one. And yeah, so definitely check my channel for that, because it'll definitely make it a lot easier if you want to get a bigger ship or something. And we just got a fascination bead, which is pretty good because we could actually trade that in for some units and get more money like that. Getting a bunch of shielding shards. So Let's see. Is there anything else near us? Alright, so I'm gonna head back to our ship. I don't even know why I'm taking this carbon. Um, and maybe go ahead to one of the other question marks, and then we can make our way back into space and to the Atlas interface. Alright, let's see what we got. Um, that's a trading post there. And then over here, I'm not too sure what this is. Alright, this will be our last stop on this planet unless we see something that we need. And what I'll go ahead and do is then we'll make our way to space. And yeah, so we didn't really explore any of these planets over here, only because I really want to just get on with the story, because I'll do that on my own time, because it's pretty boring if you were to watch that. And whoa, we just found another thing. So we're gonna check this out instead of the other one. And yeah, so all the exploring I'm gonna be doing on like random planets and stuff, I'll do that on my own time, so you guys don't have to like sit through that and watch that, like me mining resources and stuff. So yeah, so what we're gonna do next, I already said we'll head to the Atlas interface, but for now we're gonna go ahead and check out this area. I think this might be a monolith. I'm not 100% sure. It looks pretty cool. See, maybe we could get something pretty good out of it. Yeah, so it is a monolith. Let's see what we get. If you guys want, you can just pause this and read it to yourself. I'm gonna read it to myself. Alright, so I've seen someone else do this and they said wait it out, and it seemed to work out well, so I'm going to go ahead and click wait it out. So let's see what happens. Hallucination fades. I have passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. Alright, what is the reward? I have no clue. Alright, so first off, your standing with the Korvax increases, and I learned a new word. And we got a Korvax casing, so that could be sold for some units to some like someone at the space station. And also, guys, if you do stop here, you want to stop at all these little like round things over here that stand tall, the knowledge stone, and they'll basically teach you a new word. So when you go and talk to like an alien or something, you could sort of understand what they're saying, and little by little you'll learn the language, and eventually you'll know exactly what they're saying. And yeah, so that obviously will be helpful, because then you'll understand it a lot more. And I mean, I haven't seen anyone that has learned the full language of anything yet. It's possible, but I haven't seen it. So I I doubt anyone's learned the whole language, because there has to be a lot. They can't just like learn the whole thing. I mean, the game only came out what was it, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago? So yeah, I doubt that. So basically, what I'm gonna do is try to make some more room and stack some stuff. So like this, it's only 15. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Actually, no, I'm gonna stack it with this one, and I believe we're good now. I'm just gonna send this. Alright, so let's go ahead and take off and make our way back into space. And then we will head to the Atlas interface. And also, guys, in the other videos I was posting with the how to fix the No Man's Sky not launching and the OpenGL problems, a lot of people were saying it wasn't working. Now, that could be because you don't have the same problem as me. Like, some people were saying that their game would launch and then it would just crash. I have not dealt with that problem, so I'm not really sure how to fix it. So if I do find out, I'll definitely let you guys know. But as of right now, the video I posted is the only solution that I found, and it has worked for me. So I'm not really sure why it worked for me, but not you guys or some of you guys. But I guess I'll keep trying to fix it and I'll let you guys know. Also, guys, a really good way to get some money is go ahead and find an asteroid that's made up of nickel and just like destroy the whole thing and take all the nickel from it. Because I'm pretty sure you could sell nickel for a pretty good amount if you go to like a space station or something. But we won't do that until we get to our next galaxy where the Atlas interface is going to be as well. But right after I destroy this nickel, we'll use our hyperdrive to get there, and hopefully we'll get something pretty cool there and see some awesome stuff that we haven't seen yet in the game, or at least I haven't seen. Alright, so destroyed that for the most part. Also, guys, if you see like gold around anywhere, or gold, or I'm not even sure what the other one was, but I'll make a video on it tomorrow. There's a few resources that are worth a lot of units if you sell it, and definitely try if you find it, because when you find one little thing of it, there's usually a lot of it there, so you could just mine and mine and mine and resell it like crazy, and you get a tremendous amount of money. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that probably tomorrow or later on today. So stay tuned on my channel for that. But for now, let's go ahead and get onto our map. And as you guys can see, this is the path towards the waypoint, which the waypoint is the Atlas interface, which is right over here. And this is the last one. We've already traveled all the way to here, which is where we are now. And there was a few spots on the way there. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and warp there. This should be the last spot, and then I'm sure we'll have another task to do. But this, for right now, this is our one thing that we were being told to go to. Not sure what's there. We'll find out in a few seconds. Also, guys, let me know in the comments below how the recording is, if it's like laggy or anything, because I am actually recording with OBS right now, and I just want to make sure the quality is good. And it's also lagging a little bit for me right now. I'm not really sure why. Okay, guys, so we're here. The Atlas interface basically looks like a giant, I don't even know, like a diamond kind of. That looks awesome. But this also, it looks like it could be sort of a space station or something. No clue what's inside of it. Before we go in, let's just see what else we've got here. So we got the Atlas interface, which you guys already know. You can see it there. We got one planet there, one planet there, one there. I don't see any other ones. Oh, and one right here. Which there. Oh, so there's the actual space station, and over here is the Atlas interface. So we're gonna go ahead and go inside this. I have no clue what to expect. It looks like some sort of evil thing, but I'm sure it's not. Hopefully it's not a trap. Come on, let's see what's in it. Alright, so it seems like, whoa, that is actually pretty cool. It has like a little door that opens up. So just like any other space station, pulls you in. This is definitely a lot more slow and like dramatic, and I could see why, because that thing looks so cool inside of here. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. We made it, guys. The Atlas interface. We finally made it. Right, yeah, so it should let us out. Yeah, so we are out of our ship. Not really sure what to do, but we're gonna explore this a little bit and see what is over here. Okay, so I'm guessing we're supposed to make our way towards this like giant thing over here. Oh, so are these little things on the floor? What are they, like teaching new words or something? Or they do absolutely nothing, maybe. I have no clue. Let's see. Alright, maybe not. I have no clue what that is. So that's pretty cool. Nice little entrance greeting us. So we got some artifacts here. Oh, we got a warp cell. That's pretty nice. Let's see if we get another one. Alright, so we got 2 warp cells. And I'm guessing this giant red ball is the Nexus. Yeah, Nexus. And this is the Atlas interface, guys. This is what we've been waiting for to see. It's what I've been waiting for, at least. And let's go ahead and see what happens. Let's talk to the Nexus. So we got a little triangle thing opens up. Pyramid. Alright, guys, so this is what the Nexus has said to me. You guys can read that to yourself. Pause the video for a second. I'm going to go ahead and accept it and see what happens. Alright, so so we get an Atlas stone, which I've seen they're actually sold for like 2 million or over that, 2 million units at like the trading post and stuff, which is a lot in my opinion. I'm not really sure if there's anything else here. I don't think we're allowed to go past this. I wonder what that is down there, because it kind of looks like a secret door or something. But maybe not, because I can't even get down there. So I guess all that's left to do is probably make our way back. I don't really see any place else we could go right now. But before we leave, we'll just double check and make sure there's nothing else here for us. Let's see. That was pretty cool. Oh, and that's pretty cool too. So like the top of this is see-through, and you can see up into the stars and stuff. And this is why I say this game is so cool, because like it's just such a unique game. Like, what other game has this type of like thing in it? No game that I've ever played. I think that's it. I don't really see anything else. I wonder what those little like pyramids down there are. I don't think we could get to them, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and leave now. Alright, so let's get back on our ship. See what the game tells us to do once we leave this place. Yeah, so your destiny lies in the beyond. Open up the galactic map. I need to get into space first. So I'm sure it is sending us to some new place. I believe the objective of this game is to get to the center of the I'm not even sure, the galaxy or something. I have no clue. Something like that, and that's what I know. Alright, so we are leaving this Atlas interface. Definitely really cool. I haven't seen anything else like this so far in the game, besides like the space station. But this, I guess, was a pretty big part of the story. Definitely really cool. And I believe we are done there for now. So one last time, this is it, guys. Atlas interface. Alright, it did say open this map, so let's see what, okay, let's see. Alright, so we're at the Atlas interface. What is this? Alright, so it seems like there is another Atlas interface that that it's wanting us to go to. Maybe there's the same type of thing there, that it gives us another thing that we may need, but it is pretty far, so we will need a couple hyperdrive fuel cells, and we will end up making our way there. This will probably be divided up into another 2 episodes maybe, and I may do some of it on my own time, so it's not too long. As there is one, two, three, yeah, 3 stops in between before we actually get to the next Atlas interface. But before I end this episode, we could do some more exploring over here and see what else we got. So there's a distress signal over here, which I'm pretty sure it is a bunch of hostile ships, as it says right there, that come and try to like attack you or something. And um, if you could kill all of them, you get some type of reward. So I guess I'll try to do it. Why not? So let's go ahead and make our way over there. And then we'll head to the space station, and then I might end the episode. Alright, so we're here. Um, I don't see any enemies. Oh, yeah, right there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack these guys. See what happens. Wait, where's the distress? Oh, it's right here. So I'm not seeing any ships right now. Alright, well, clearly this is not working out. Alright, maybe I'll come back later, but we're gonna go ahead and make one more stop in the space station and see what we could do over there, and I will end this episode, and hopefully you guys will come next time to see what we could possibly find in the next Atlas interface. Hopefully it'll be something worth the while of traveling all that distance. I'm sure it is, because I'm sure it is a major part of the game, because it is the waypoint that it sets for us. So I guess we'll just have to keep playing and we'll find out. So tune in next time, guys. Let's just see what we got in the space station, and we will call it the end of the video pretty soon, because I'm not even sure how long this video is right now. I don't want it to be too long. But one thing I was wondering is the Atlas interface always in the same spot for everyone? So like, for the campaign, are the people in the same galaxy, like with these same planets here, or is it like a random spawn? I'm pretty sure it's a random spawn. The Atlas interface spawns in some random like galaxy with completely different planets as I have, because I'm pretty sure it is very rare to like find another player throughout the game, which I have never seen any other player in this game. I have seen other planets that people have discovered before and named, so I've seen that like once or twice. I've seen a couple planets with that. I don't know really how rare that is, but I have seen it. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. I just want to see what the Atlas stone or whatever that thing was that Nexus gave to me, how much it could sell for, or if I should even sell it. If you guys know if I should sell it or not, let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure if it is part of the story, if like you need it, or if you're supposed to sell it, if it's like meant for getting currency. Well, let's just see if we can even sell it at all. So let's see what we got. Sell items from your inventory, and let's see. Alright, so here is the Atlas stone, and it looks like we could sell it for 136,000, which I guess is a lot, but I'm pretty sure it is meant for selling, because it's a green item, and usually the green items are meant for selling. So yeah, so I'm not really sure. It says very high value curiosity, so I'm gonna keep it for now. I'll do some research on that and see what I could find. Maybe while I'm here, I could sell some of this stuff that I don't need, like this fascination bead. Maybe some this nickel I don't need either. And I believe and this too. Oh, that's pretty good. So if you get this, you could actually sell it for 27,000, which is pretty good in my opinion. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it the end of the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I had a lot of fun making this. This was really cool, especially seeing the Atlas interface. I've never seen that before. I haven't really seen any videos of people doing it either, but I know they actually have. But definitely really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Comment any suggestions for me to do with the Atlas stone. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow. See ya.